Hi, this is Paul. I want to be, I don't know, brief on this. I don't want to go too long on this whole Kyrie Irving thing. Let me just give you my honest opinion. I have no problem with him trying to, research about, black people and stuff, try to find out who he came from or where our people came from and stuff, because the whole slavery thing, a lot of people come from, black people come from all different places originally. So I have no problem with that. But the movie he picked was a movie that's very anti-Semitic. Basically, said the Holocaust didn't exist. Okay, something like that is not to be believed. And if Kyrie Irving, who's like I said, he's a rich guy. If you really want to know about Black history and all that stuff, there's plenty of Black professors that you could talk to that could get people that are learned that you can go to and talk to and get information from instead of a book and a movie that's been widely discredited as being anti-Semitic and stuff. And to do that to me is just being short-sighted. Okay, you're supposed to be an intelligent man, Kyrie. All you have to do is, like I said, there's tons of Black professors in this country that could definitely guide you towards the right sources of information that could give you you know the correct version, not anything controversial, nothing that slams. You don't have to uplift your race by slamming another race. Okay, and I understand why Jewish people are upset about this again. And I still think back to that story during World War II. I think that we learned in school how there was a ship of Jewish refugees. They tried to come to the United States, I think, during World War II, and they were turned away from the United States because they didn't want to deal with it, didn't want to get involved and stuff. And I think the ship got turned back, and they got capped. People got captured and later turned to concentration camps and stuff. It's just so like the saying goes, they have a saying called "never again." Like they're never going to let themselves be put in a position where they get attacked and not respond. Okay, they don't want excuse me, they don't want another Holocaust. So, and I don't blame them for that. Just like I don't blame black people for saying that they didn't. You don't want to go through this what we went through with slavery and Jim Crow and all that stuff. You don't want to go through that again. That's why we say Black Lives Matters, because we don't want to go through that period where black people's lives are insignificant and stuff and can get snuffed out without repercussion. Okay, and so as far as Kyrie Irving is concerned, I know they finally they suspended him for 5 games, and now he because he didn't apologize and stuff. They try to give him chances to apologize, and he didn't, and then finally he apologized on his Instagram, and I think they said he has to go through some kind of counseling or something before they return him before he returns back to play basketball. And I hope he uses this as a learning experience. And listen, like I said, again, no problem with him trying to educate himself about black history and where we come from and everything else. Again, like I said, Kyrie, you're a very rich guy, a very smart guy, apparently, right? There's plenty of professors if you could reach out to, learned scholars that could teach you, history of black people and all that stuff. You can easily access them and people that will easily talk to you. Okay, again, so and again, the thing, the film and the book that he quoted, just again, like I said, I just think again he probably just didn't do his research. He just probably somebody recommended that film to him, and he didn't realize what it contained in it. And then of course, and then I guess he was pushed against the wall. Now he figured he wouldn't back down, but you're only hurting yourself by doing that. But not again. Don't let somebody talk you, especially don't let somebody recommend something without you actually going through it, without you actually reading the book, actually looking at the film all the way through, and seeing what people say about it and what you and then judge it on your own. And don't. And I just think he got caught up, and and then he was stubborn and won't apologize. And like I said, I don't think he has a truly hateful bone in his body, but I think he was listening to the wrong people gassing him up. And even right now, you got some people on YouTube that have channels and stuff that tell, oh, Kyrie, you don't gotta apologize. Oh, they're piling on Kyrie Irving now. Oh, please don't. Again, these people just love to go against the grain and just say, okay, when black people are wrong, I can say that they're wrong. Okay, black people are not infallible. Okay, and we can be racist and we can be ignorant, and just like everybody else, like every other race. Okay, Kyrie was wrong for what he did. Okay, he apologized, and hopefully, like I said, he moves on. He learns from this experience. Okay, and like I said, there's plenty of black professors out there he can reach out to, white professors he can reach out to learn the history of black people. If he wants to learn that, if he truly wants to be educated about that, people that will tell you the right thing. Not they won't come at it from a vantage point where you disparage another race. I just think that just when he got caught up in that and he and he wanted to be stubborn, and this is the fallout from it. And hopefully he learns his lesson from this and moves on and becomes a better person for this. And I have no doubt, like I said, I don't think he's a malicious person, even though I disagree with him not taking the vaccine. I thought that was dumb too and foolish as well. But like I said, he is American. He's his right to his opinion. But like another thing that people say, and I agree with Shannon. Listen, you can say anything you want to. Like they say, this is America. You do have freedom of speech, but you don't have freedom from consequences. Okay? And the NBA is not the government. Okay? The government, when people say freedom of speech, they're talking about from the government. The government, you don't want the government to censor you. You want the government to tell you what to do and all this stuff. And I agree with that. But the NBA is a private organization. Okay? Okay? They can make up their own rules. Okay? They're paying him $36 million a year. If they don't like what he's saying, they can censor him. That is their right. Okay? And to them, like everybody else, they don't want him spreading this link to a film that's very anti-Semitic, that denies that the Holocaust even exists. Okay? Nobody wants somebody that represents them to be spreading that message. That's a message of hate and intolerance. So that's why they don't want that going on. So again, like I said, hopefully, like I said, he learns from this experience and moves on. And like I said, he's suspended for 5 games, and I know they're probably going to make him go through counseling, and he's probably going to have to hold another press conference, but he's going to have to answer questions and stuff. And hopefully I think he learns. And like I said, I don't hate Kyrie Irving. I just think he was misinformed, and hopefully now he's educated. He got educated to the fact, and like I said, he can reach out to these professors and scholars and learn the true history of Black people and learn, what and where we came from and all that stuff. And I think that's a noble endeavor to try to learn where you come from, and and get educated about that. But you don't have to downgrade another race to uplift our race. Okay, I say that before and I say it again. And again, for all those people that are just saying, oh, they're trying to censor Kyrie. Oh, I wish they stand up for him. Oh, they call Shannon Sharp a sellout and all this stuff. Please, enough. Okay, enough. Okay, listen to what he said. Okay. Again, you have freedom of speech, and like I said, but you don't have freedom from consequences. Okay, exactly. And the NBA is a private organization, and they can censor you. Okay, if they feel that you're harming their business. Okay, quoting an anti-Semitic book and movie. Okay, they can censor you. Okay, because they're a private corporation. They're not the government. Okay, so they can do that. And I think, like I said, I think he will learn a lesson from this. I think he does. And like I said, I don't think he has a malicious bone, but I think he is one of those people that thinks he's smarter than he really is. Okay, but again, reach out to those people, Kyrie, and get yourself educated on the history of Black people. Don't take the worth of a controversial book and movie. Okay, reach out to true learned scholars that will tell you the truth and won't sugarcoat stuff to you. Okay, and I think that's the way it is. And all those other people that try to gas you up and say, "Oh, you don't got to apologize. You got to do it." Shut up. Those are the same people that try to gas you up. Okay, and then disappear when you get the consequences of your actions, and then they disappear. Okay, screw them. Okay, Kyrie, just learn from this experience. Okay, and move on with your life and be a positive brother, like I think you want to be. Okay, exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so anyway, that's my opinion about that. So please feel free to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about this whole Kyrie situation. Links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. Okay, my patrons only $5 a month. I have tons of content and tons of unedited TV show reactions on there. Everything from TV shows, from Marvel shows and DC shows. I even have all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Wrestling on there. Follow link below to the Patreon. Check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.